Good morning, students. A warm welcome to Science Online Learning. Dear students, I hope you are fine and safe at home. Students, today we shall study how does a bird fly. Dear students, a bird has a very light body made up of hollow bones and thin plates. Students, image is in front of you. Just you watch it. Students, the bird's body has a strong framework of bones as shown in front of you on the screen. Just you watch it. Students, most of the bones have a special shape. Just you see, students, image. Just you see. Most of the bones have a special shape. Okay. Students, also the body is shaped like a boat. A bird's body is shaped like a boat. I can show you the image, students. And this shape helps birds to cut through air. Students, I told you, no? The bird's body is shaped like a boat. And this shape helps birds to cut through the air. This shape helps it to cut through air. Then students, just as we have arms now. A bird has wings. Okay, students, these wings have feathers. See the image, okay? And these wings have feathers, and these feathers help it to fly. Okay? Wings have feathers, and these wings and feathers together help birds to fly. The wings are attached to the bird's body with strong muscles. The wings of birds are attached to the bird's body with strong muscles. Just you see the image, students. Then these muscles, students, just listen. These muscles help birds to move their wings up and down. Okay, these muscles help birds to move the wings up and down and little bit forward and backward. Just you see the image, students. The muscles help birds to move the wings up and down and little bit forward and backward. Just you see the image, students. How do muscles help birds to move their wings up and down or forward or backward? Just you see the image. How do the muscles help birds to move their wings? And how the wings attached to their body? Just you watch the image. You may understand by watching this image. Okay? Understood now, students? A bird's tail also help bird to change its direction while flying. Okay, students? just you see the image and understand how do birds flapping their wings up and down, and how do their tail help it to change its direction while flying. You may understand by watching this image. Students, I already explained you how do the about the wing movement of birds, right? Students, the wings move upward and backward, and this movement is called upstroke movement. And birds, they move their wings downward or forward, and that movement is called downstroke movement. Okay students, these are the two types of wing movement of birds. Okay students, is it clear? Now let's learn about the feathers of birds. Okay, feathers of birds. Students, a bird's body is covered with small and fluffy feathers to keep its body warm. Understood students? Bird's body is covered with small and fluffy feathers as shown on the screen, and these feathers help birds keep birds body warm, and this type of feathers are called down feathers. Okay students, and these feathers keep birds body warm. Now students, this is also a type of down feather only. Okay, this is also soft and fluffy feather. This also help birds to keep its body warm. And now comes the see this image of bird's feather. This is little long and flat feather, and this feather attached to the wings and tail, and this also help the bird to fly. This type of long and flat feather help birds to fly. Okay students, this is also a type of long and flat feather that helps bird to fly. Okay, this is a feather of some other birds. This is also this feather also help bird to fly. This is also long and flat feather. This is also long and flat feather of some other birds. Okay, this also help birds to fly. Now, and this type of long and flat feather is called flight feathers. This help bird to fly. So, it is called flight feathers. Okay students, see, this is the image of ostrich birds. The ostrich is the largest and the heaviest living bird. Okay, understood students? This is also image of the ostrich bird, and ostrich is the largest and heaviest living bird. It cannot fly, but it can run at a speed of 70 km per hour. Okay, students, understood now? Okay, is it clear, students? Okay, that's all for today, students. Read the lesson part nicely. Read this lesson part many times and learn it. Thank you, students. Thank you. Take care.